Let's do this.
So, you solved them all. Well, well, well. What a smart little detective you turned out to be. My one mistake has always been very slightly overestimating just how stupid you are. Come back to the orphanage, detective, and I'll deconstruct you like a flimsy philosophical position.
It's time. It took 2 weeks, but here we are. That's the last riddle, guys. And now it's time to fight Pete Riddler. It's time, guys. We did it! Thank you for the CG, Nico. Thank you, buddy. Hey, Batman. What? Is he played by Jim Carrey again? Get the hell out of here. Let's go kill that dork once and for all. Still counts. The Dork Knight rises. Awkward silent trip. I'm sorry. I mean, there wouldn't be much more I can play. It'll only take me like a minute to get there. All right, I'll have this song request. No, I'm not. I mean, it would take. We'll play it after. All right. How do we? Where's the Riddler gonna be at? City map. Where's the orphanage? Yeah, it's right there. It's not going to take very long. I don't want to have to turn the sound settings down and everything all over again. This is it. Here I stand. I'm the light of the world. I feel grand. I've earned this.
Gonna feel even more satisfying punching.
What gets wet while drawing? Me when I see the Riddler's mom. Oh, a towel, sorry. A man. Not just any man, a bat. You see, Batman, yes. It's time. Good night, Albert. Albert, I'm just about to beat the Riddler. Have a good night, Albert. Thanks for joining, buddy. What a nerd.
Well, Dark Knight, it seems you have earned the right to die at my mechanical hands.
He said diet. I'm not fat, silly.
But let us be clear. We do not meet as equals. In fact, you literally have not a hope of victory. Oh, I wish I could say that I have found this one-sided rivalry of ours intellectually stimulating, but in truth, I grew bored of you long ago. Killing you here will finally liberate me to engage in more edifying pursuits.
Oh, you didn't tell me we were fighting with lasers, man. That's unfair.
You will be neither missed nor remembered. You are bested, you are conquered, and you are mine!
What do I do for red guys?
Sorry, Eddie, but it looks like you're cheating to me.
We both get to whip his ass.
What are you doing here? This is not your fight, cat!
Eddie, sweetie, you invited me, remember? And then you tied me to a chair.
You didn't have to come.
And you act like I'm ungrateful.
Too hard for you? Nope. Try again. Burn, Batman!
Yeah, this is. Oh, God.
You cannot defeat me!
Fucking nerd. 243 riddles? 243?
My plan!
243. I'm gonna put that in your fucking grave. Here lies 243.
What's mechanical, homicidal, and red?
Be my
all
guest.
over? Let's mix things up. Have failed, detective.
Stay with me.
I diddle answer this riddle.
This one's for you, Eddie.
So many riddles. There's
No.
no way you solve them all. Hit it again. Go on.
About time.
Nice.
This color suits you better. In hand.
Just the pussies.
You shall be ashes. I don't think so.
Oh, no?
You
Oh,
fool.
what? What do you want me to do?
You think you can defeat
Oh,
my
come on.
creations?
You gotta tell me, like, give me some
Every
kind of
blow.
indication.
Sweet vengeance. Wrong. Fight like you have half a
I should
brain.
probably be paying attention.
I am a snow. I am the best.
Now.
I am the Riddler.
I will come.
Moron. This is the end.
Oh, red. Okay. So they want me to use Catwoman twice. Okay.
My robots are
Thank you.
indestructible.
Fucking piece of shit. 243? 243.
Perfect. My perfect victory. How I love to see you fail. This is embarrassing, you two, really.
Alright, there's too much blue.
Which color do you prefer? Can you keep up? Well, color me triumph.
Why, thank you.
You shouldn't be here. You shouldn't have got this far. Fight like you have half a brain.
Oh no, Sasquatch, you're gonna miss the best part.
Burn, Batman!
Have a good night, Sasquatch. Thank you so much for joining, dude.
Get up, you damn machines!
Fucking motherfucker, riddle me this. What's in your fucking face right now? These hands, bitch. Yes. Fucking nerd. Oh.
Thanks, Selena, for the daring last-minute rescue. It was very heroic.
It was under control.
Sure it was. Now be a good damsel and bestow a kiss on your gallant hero.
Play nice.
You're not playing at all.
No, I'm not. Not anymore.
What a buzzkill.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means this is the end, Selina. It means we can't. I can't.
I will see you again, right?
No one will. Gotham needs something more, something worse to defend her. She needs a new myth. A legend more powerful than I can be right now. A legend that can only rise from the ashes of the Batman.
What is this, a Nolan
Some
movie?
things you can't do alone, Bruce.
Oh.
And some things you have to.
Hmm.
Call if you need me.
I won't.
Damn.
I know. I just wanted to say it.
What a douchebag. No, I'm fucking Robin. Don't you get it? God. Can't take the hint. No, I'm fucking Robin.
Where am I? What's happening to
I'm gonna
me?
enjoy this ride.
You're a smart man, Edward. I'm sure you'll figure it out.
No. You cheated. Catwoman cheated. She stole my victory from me.
A fight I couldn't win? That doesn't even fit your definition of playing fair.
It was fair! If you weren't able to bypass the robot's multi-layer encryption, decipher their unique operating system, and reprogram them mid-battle, that doesn't mean you get to call in assistance.
You need help, Nigma.
I never need help with anything!
We're just gonna enjoy this ride. The only thing I know to do with such a special guest,
They were beating on him pretty bad from what I could see. Definitely.
you like that? It's a fun ride, Riddler? Huh? You having fun back there? You're not puking, are you? What's going on back there? You okay? You okay, Riddler? What's going on?
Penguin's parents were Gotham royalty.
Oh, shoot, I hit the back there. What happened? But thank you, Sasquatch. If you have to get to bed, though, I understand. But this is about to be, like, literally in the end. Use the tongue, Catwoman. Oh. Meow. Oops, I hit the back there. Oops, whoops. Sorry about that. Must be bad traffic.
As if Wayne didn't have enough expensive
Son of a
cars.
bitch.
The hell is that thing? It's the bat. Turn around. Go.
He loves that pussy, has his heart. The old tumbled. Yeah, I'm giving him the donuts, which thank you again, Nico. Oh, I gotta savor this. What is 243 MTS? I just love it if you open back there and it's just like crushed body from all that. Oh.
Out you go, Nigma.
Ha! I could have brought me here twice as quickly.
Well, riddle me this. Was Green proud and ass kicked all over?
How exceedingly droll. I won't be needing a lawyer, you jumped-up security guard. I will represent myself.
Well, unless they put you in the electric chair, I hope.
You
Fucking
forget,
nerd.
you bothersome bat. Every time you overcome my puzzles, I learn that little bit more about you. Soon enough, there will be a riddle that leaves you dead.
Alfred, the city's safe.
Excellent work, sir.
Oh, please don't
Gotham's
proselytize
villainous
to me.
contingent has
I
been
have
brought
no
to
need for
task
the
yet again.
superstitious
You should be
nonsense
immensely
you
proud
Shut
of
up,
your
Riddler.
achievements. The city is forever in your debt.
It's time for Knightfall.
Everything is in place, sir.
Your
The
riddles
Batwing
are
is on its
true
way to the
waste of time,
GCPD rendezvous point.
just like Gotham's courts.
How nice to see you, Dent. Still relying on that coin to make decisions rather than faultless logic and cognitive prowess?
I'm gonna take the greatest shit soon. I'm just completely at peace. Like, that toilet's gonna be a Jackson Pollock painting.
Cobblepot, you vicious, inelegant, tacky bully. How is that Napoleon complex of yours, hmm?
Tell me, Nigma, if you're such a smartass, what you doing in here?
The whole gang's here. I love it. Yeah, Crash is great. I love his commentary on these
Do you
villains.
even understand the numerous chemical processes that occur during combustion?
That's the beauty of fire. No riddles. It's so easy to understand.
I gotta remember to save all this, because I'm never doing this again, ever, for the rest of my life.
Please cease with these mindless inanities. It is beneath my brilliance to be cooped up with one so clearly insane.
Pig feels sick. No riddles, no tricks.
Yeah, he kind of talks a lot. He can't even let Alfred give us, like, one thing. We got one more. It's time to bounce, sir. We got to get away from these crazy-ass villains. Let's talk to everybody one last time before we go.
I hope whatever they paid you was worth it, Slade.
The chance to fight you is always worth it, Batman.
I'm flattered.
You should be. When a man earns my respect, that means I do not rest. I devote all of my energy, everything I have,
to killing him!
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. What'd you say? What's cool is when the GCPD's under attack, all the criminals have different dialogue. I don't know if I did that. If I didn't, then I'm very disappointed in myself that I didn't go to, like, the villains. To just see what they say. That is pretty cool. It's a bit too much. Much too much.
Why bother with the mask, hero? You got nothing worth hiding now.
I want to talk to Enigma. I want to tell him what a piece of crap he is. Oh, I caught him again. Enigma, you there, buddy?
Rich or poor.
Yeah,
it
this is the
doesn't
same
matter
thing.
to
Okay.
me. Wayne Manor's next on my list when I get out.
I got black nards, bro. Oh, there we go, Riddler. Let's talk one last time.
You were never going to win, Nigma.
Tut-tut, Batman. In your incessant quest for justice, you've just deprived this city of its one true genius.
I'm sure we'll cope.
Cope, yes, but also regress. My puzzles are the whetstone with which to
Whetstone.
sharpen your intellect. Keep me in here and let your mind turn to mush. It will be all the easier when we reconvene.
Yeah. They'll all be in, Suicide Squad. Or I guess, anyway. This is what I live for, man, 100%. Oh, God. I love filling up prisons. Oh, God. That is the least black thing I've ever said in my life. God, I'm finally done. It's so beautiful. Bye, guys.
A billionaire like you must have a secret island somewhere. You're gonna need it after tonight.
Aw, they're so cute when they threaten me.
Go to him, Mr. Wayne. Tell the Deacon of your mendacity.
We're
And you will feel the cleansing power of forgiveness wash over you.
So you don't usually invite me to the Wayne Manor Christmas ball, but we're like old war buddies now, right? Taking on Deacon Blackfire together?
Yeah, just one last goodbye to everybody.
You know,
always thought the person inside that suit had to be messed up. Yes, that's what happens when you get your parents killed.
When you get your parents, yes, an 8-year-old gets his parents killed, yeah. Fucking pricks.
You better take some of that money and change your face, rich boy. Because everybody's gonna want a piece of you now.
Oh, God, I absolutely will. He's my favorite. I think he's a bit salty about how I treated him last time.
I'm thinking, when me and my buddies get out, first stop, Wayne Manor. Have us a little reunion party.
I would love it if every single person here was threatening, like, Bruce. They all try to drive on the same road and it gets, like, stuck. They all get, like, stuck because they're all trying to drive in at the same time. Like, stuck in the road and the railings. Just like cartoon shit.
It's your last night in this city, playboy. Better enjoy while you can.
Don't drop the soap, Bruce.
Batman, buddy, you got this all wrong.
I used to call him Batman.
I wasn't working for Riddler. I just wanted him to think I was working for him while I fed him bad intel.
But, look, Batman, no hard feelings. In your position, I'd have probably done the same thing. Can't be too careful, right? So, let me out now, okay?
So under that mask, you're just a rich punk. Hey, up to you how you get your kicks.
I love it. Oh, that mask is just a little rich punk, eh, Brucey?
Unmasked before the world. Next time you lose your life.
I love it so much. This is like calling Batman a punk to his face and he can't see nothing.
I haven't been in there yet to see Scarecrow. Apparently, it's quite a sight. A part of me wanted him dead early.
Yeah, ever again. We put a lot of work into it. You could say a bit too much work, but they put a lot of work into it, and it's a really excellent game. You have to believe me, Bruce Wayne. I didn't want this. Bruce Wayne, you have to believe me. Yeah, let's say goodbye to the last few monsters. Oh. Yeah, I'm about to talk to him right after I talk to these freaks. Yeah, I did the race thing. I did. I finished it. You know, Bane isn't in this game, but there's a riddle where I saw he had, like, his equipment in a truck or something. It's weird that Bane isn't in this. Every other villain is in this.
I'm trying to figure out your motivation, Mr. Wayne. And I'm afraid I can only draw one conclusion. You're insane.
Oh, okay. That's good. Guess you kicked the drug addiction.
Pretty cozy in here, Bat. You want to come join us?
Don't drop the soap, Bruce.
Looks like the secret's out now, Mr. Wayne. Your tragic youth, your life of pain.
He's just so naked and vulnerable. I guess with his identity exposed. Like not one person calls him Batman. They're all calling him Bruce. Hey, Bruce, what are you gonna do to me, huh, Bruce? Who lives at Wayne Manor? I know your address. Hey, what are you gonna do to me, Bruce? What are you thinking, Bruce? Huh? Tough guy, right, Bruce Wayne? Goodbye, Cash. Goodbye, Fireman. Goodbye, Lamp.
Just had the mayor on the phone. Says he's sending over an arrest warrant for Bruce Wayne. Shame. Our fax machine had a little accident.
That's great. Cash, I love you. I'd kiss you if I could. I'll just come up behind you creepily instead. Oh, hold on. Oh, this is my love. Yeah. There's no way he can exist anymore. Batman cannot be a vulnerable. It can't be a human being. You know, Bruce explained that in the begins. If I'm a human being, I'm flesh and blood. I can be ignored. I can be destroyed. But as a symbol is everlasting. Oh, Riddle, right? Yeah, Solomon Grundy isn't in here either. Although I care less about him than Bane. But yeah, we got a few missing villains in this. All right, guys, let's end this. Let's do it. Nightfall time. Yeah, apparently, yeah. He goes back and like, yeah. Oh, there's a seaman. You silly Nico.
Who's leading the militia now?
Yeah, yeah. That's so cool. I use a bat symbol.
Well, this is perfect, ain't it? Now we got a bat with nothing to lose.
Thank you, Nico. It's been a long 2 weeks. Well, let's talk after this.
It's done. Gotham is safe.
Thank you, Bruce. For everything.
Goodbye, Jim.
All units be advised. The major threats have been eliminated. It's time to roll out and take our city back.
This is Vicky Vale for GCN reporting live outside Wayne Manor, following the dramatic unmasking of billionaire playboy Bruce Wayne. That's him! Are you still rolling?
Are you sure you want to do this, Master Bruce?
I've got to. It's the only way to protect them.
Very well.
We just saw Bruce Wayne, now known to be the masked vigilante Batman, enter his home, refusing to come.
This is how it happened. This is how the Batman died. A friend once told me that criminals are a cowardly and superstitious lot. That the only way to beat them was to give them something to be scared of. I understand now. As his world grew darker, so did ours. When his war ended, our lives could begin again. He set us free. To live. To love. There was an inquest, of course. Hundreds of suspects. Who killed Bruce Wayne? I guess we'll never know for sure. So what's next? Criminals are a cowardly and superstitious lot. What happens when they have nothing to be scared of? Who will protect Gotham now that the Batman is dead?
Hey. Whoa, whoa, whoa!
No one's coming, lady. Take his wallet. Hey, freak! Maybe you missed the news! Batman's dead!
That look don't scare us no more.
What the hell?
Wow. Wow, 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 wow.
Congratulations!
Thank you guys. Wow, man. Oh, wow. Oh, what a game, man. What a game. No, you know what? No matter what complaint I've ever made about this game, all of them are worth it. It's fine for all of them for that ending. That is the best ending, like, period. And anything ever. That was such a great ending to the series. Wow. It's crazy, man. They wanted to end it with, you know, Arkham City, Paul Dini script, and that was a good ending, but this is much more complete and satisfying. And oh, look at this, we get to go through all the previous games. Back when Harley was less annoying. Oh. Thank you, Nico. Thank you, Lemon. Yeah, that's such a good, emotional, great, perfect ending. I don't know how you could do something more satisfying with the end for a Batman story or this series or franchise. I don't know how you could do a better ending. Oh, was Calendar Man actually there? I'll check out that clip afterward. Uh-huh. Hmm. That is pretty cool. We're gonna check that out after. Thank you, DPG, Lemon Cough, Nico. Thank you guys. New Game Plus, yeah, okay. Yeah, this is so cool that they're doing a montage, like, look back at this series. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna walk a mile after this. My ass is killing me, but it's worth it to be done. I'm so happy. I shouldn't talk over Joker singing, probably. Thank you, Suvi. Have a good night. Yeah, let me shut up for Joker. You in my headphones smiling. Love you, Suvi. Have a good night. Thank you for sitting through all this. This has been a very long stream. Last great yeah, a good send-off to Conroy. This is a good last anything for him. That's a good side of the ending too. It's a great ending to, you know, for Kevin Conroy too. Even though this isn't the last thing he did, but it's the last big thing, I think.
what a pair! Suits clashed in style. It could have worked. This Joker's wild. Oh, I felt so flushed together. Look.
You know, I was saying in one of the last streams that it was annoying when they started introducing the big guys, but they technically have done that since the first game. I thought it was Origins, Lemoncoff said City. I mean, technically they did that with those stupid giants in the first game, so I guess they've always had big dudes, big annoying dudes in the middle of these scraps.
Then I'd be laughing. I'm finished. Done. I'm through. All because
Titans.
of you. It was my
Yay, City. Yes, it's not the remaster, so you get the reflection. Nice.
But before the curtain call, make sure you try and slay 'em all. Nothing good can last forever.
How would you feel about a remake of Asylum City and Origins? Look and play more like Knight. Kind of how... that'd be great. Yeah, that'd be great. I don't think it changed too much fundamentally, because, you know, that's not... Delta's so much longer after 3. But it'd still be good. It'd still be good to, like, remaster, remake them. I would remake them solely to get rid of all the Riddler stuff, personally. Oh, thank you, Clips. This took like 2 weeks to do, man. This took a while. Yeah, Asylum looks the worst. Is the slowest, yeah. Cry laughing. Yeah, that's kind of weird. Yeah. People forget he had so much higher voice in the animated series. I just made a video of that exact fight, yeah. Yeah, best comic book villain, hands down. Yeah, it's not even close. The bat is dead. Bury it. What would you rate Arkham Knight on 1 through 10? I don't know. Yeah, I have to think about where I place this game now, now that I just beat it. This game hits like the highest highs of the franchise. I don't know if it hits the lowest lows. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's an excellent game. This is one of the best games I've ever played. I'd give it an 8. For me, it's a 10, even with Riddler ship. Content, 10. Story, 6. Gameplay, 10. Might as well make me a solid 8 or 9. Yeah, it's some of the best gameplay. The gameplay is a little flawed with how much tank stuff you have to do and Batmobile stuff. It's a little much. That's the game as a whole. It's great, but everything's just a little much. Too much Riddler stuff. The side missions are good, but too many of them are just the same as City and haven't been improved, which is unfortunate. Or just aren't that great. Deacon Blackfire, Two-Face, kind of big letdowns. What were the other one? Deathstroke was a letdown. It's excellent. It's a little much of everything. There's just so many different kinds of goons you have to fight in each scrap, and it gets a bit much. and tiring. Predator segments, not so much. They don't bother. They give you so many abilities to balance everything out. But it still can be a bit overwhelming. And that's, yeah, not even talking about the Riddler stuff. We're not even gonna... You already know how I feel about the Riddler stuff. The story has great payoffs, but very weak, rocky setups. And, I don't know, does that balance it out to have, like, perfect endings, but, like, kind of not the greatest story up to that point? I don't know. City flowed a lot better story-wise. It was much tighter, much tightly written, tightly written. Everything flowed better and it didn't drag. It didn't have too much repetition from what I remember. And similarly good payoffs, but not anything as good as the payoffs we get in this game. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I'd rate this on a 1 to 10. Maybe a 9? Maybe a 9? Yeah, maybe an 8 like you guys said. I don't know. Again, this game does great things. It's just that central thing where it's just a little much of everything. And there are certain things that weren't improved from the previous games I wish they had. Yeah, Joker is much better here than in City. This is the best way that they could possibly do it. I wish... I understand why they brought him back. They're basically... It's like I don't know what's comparison I can make. It's sort of like a retcon. We didn't care much for the Joker ending in that game, so we're doing it again, but better. And I wish that this had just been like the main Joker ending. Like, either they had this ending in City or they didn't have City's ending, I think would have been better than kind of redoing it again, but they do it better, so that does make up for it. That does mean a lot. Yeah, Scarecrow's about as good as Strange. Maybe Scarecrow's better than Strange, not by too much. I don't feel much of his presence in this game because so much of it is focused on the Arkham Knight and more of what his goons do than actually what he does to Batman, if that makes sense. I'm not sure. Because his goons do, you know, they actually do accomplish a lot in this game. You know, kidnap Oracle, make her think that, make Batman think she's dead, and, killing Poison Ivy. They actually do a lot of heinous shit in this game. I just don't feel the presence of Scarecrow that much outside of like boring, like random announcements, public announcements every now and then, and him saying the same thing over. And he really is a lot like Strange in that repetition and being in the background. I don't know. I wish he was a little more involved in events that were happening. Directly involved. Yes, those are his goons, but it'd be nice if he were more directly involved in things. I don't know. I just don't feel him as much as, or about as much maybe as Strange. Maybe a little more. Does that make sense? Yeah, this was a hell of a... This gave the most to Mark Hamill in decades, like since the animated series, maybe. This is just like... They gave him everything to bite on, like everything that he could like just go to town with. They gave him everything in this. Every direction, comedic, darkly funny, legitimately emotional, or you know, they did basically everything. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna go with you guys, like an 8 or a 9. I don't know where I'd rank this. If I would put this over City, I don't know. This game gives you much better things than City, but too much of a lot of things, and retreading similar ground and not as good. Yeah, it's really hard. It might be tied with City. I don't know. They're both great, but in different ways. Yeah, it's tough. It's really tough. But either way, I before anything else, thank you to Nico. That's the first and most important thing. Thank you to Nico for sending this to me as a gift, or else I never would have gotten the chance to replay this after all these years. This is 10 years after my first playthrough, and I have Nico to thank for being able to play this. So, first and foremost, big thank you, Nico. If you guys enjoyed this playthrough, if there's anything of these streams that you liked, you have Nico to thank first and foremost. Thank you, Nico. I'm really glad I could play this again after all these years. I have a much better opinion of it. Some of the things I had issues with are still there, just not maybe to the degree that I had thought. It's kind of like exaggerated a bit. My criticisms, they were a bit much. Still there and still valid to a degree, but just not as extreme as I thought, as I remembered. Yeah, I didn't put the new graphics card to use too. Yeah, testing out the... Thank you so much, Nico. Damn, these credits are long, but that makes sense, you know. Did they show anything from Origins? Did I miss Origins? Did they skip Origins? Yeah, I don't know if it'll be immediately after Lemon Cough, I'm gonna be honest, but we will get to the DLC, to the DLC. Yeah, I can't fully enjoy this game. I love it, but it's flawed. It's a little flawed. Not extremely flawed, not to where it's not a great game. This is a great game. It's just, it could have been perfect if they had toned down some things. If they had improved on some things. Like, everything, like, story-wise at the end is perfect. All your payoffs are great. I wish the setups in most of the game's story were a bit better. You know what it is? It's a Christopher Nolan movie. You love it. It's technically great, but some of the story and characters are not that good. Yeah, maybe that's a good comparison. Yeah, maybe that's apt. I mean, your favorite games are definitely have flaws, but yeah. No matter what game you love, it's gonna have flaws. Yeah. Troy Baker was in this? No way. Oh, the montage repeated. Okay, yeah, let's skip this. I didn't even know. Did they show Origins? That's kind of messed up if they didn't. I don't think I saw Origins. Thank you for playing Batman Arkham Knight. From everyone at Rocksteady, thank you so much, Rocksteady. You gave us some amazing games, man. Yeah, they did an excellent job.